Poker players gather around. It's time for another Lucid Poker quiz. Get better at poker every single day in just 60 seconds-ish. Doug Polk, we're going to be c-betting today. We've opened ace-6 suited in the hijack. Big blind's called, and the boards come king 9-5. Now, king 9 boards traditionally have a bit of a higher c-bet than ace-high boards in a lot of these spots.
Sizing is interesting. It's quite a dynamic board, so there could be some bigger sizing.
Let's have a quick look at our RNG. That's going to be important as well. Not super high number we've rolled, so a bit torn. I think there could be a case made for all options, to be honest. But with the low RNG, I might actually go for a check. I think this is going to be a board with lots of big c-bet sizings in theory. And then because of that, I think we probably actually don't want to range c-bet this board. An ace-6 feels like the kind of hand that would be quite a good check. Not interfering with any of the folds. I'm going to go for check with the low RNG. What do you think at home? Let's start with a check. Check is part of the GTO strategy. The solver would have picked bet 3.5 given the RNG. So it was about the RNG, we just didn't have a low enough one. Ace-6 of spades should see bet at a high frequency. The preferred size is 70% pop. On such a favorable board for your range, given your kinks and overpair advantage, you should look to decrease your requirements for bluffing, as you have a ton of value hands that are incentivized to bet. They are incentivized to value bet due to the connected and open nature of the board. Many draws are possible, which allows for many hands to extract value. With that in mind, we can see why even a hand as weak as ace-6 of spades, with only an overcard and a weak backdoor straight draw, is good enough to fire with at a high frequency. Let's have a quick look in the sim browser. We were kind of correct that this isn't a range bet board with the sizing up. We can see that only 70% is used of the three options in theory. We hover over ace-6. We can see that ace-6 is just fundamentally bet a lot here. Ace-6 of spades is one of the lesser bet ace-6, but it is an RNG thing, and despite a relatively low RNG, we still should be betting our hand here. If we're looking for hands that would check at a high frequency, we can see hands like 8s, for example. We can see hands like queens, and these I think are quite natural that people recognize these are hands that aren't bet that high. Back to a 0 winning streak. Thanks, Doug. Setting us 2 hard questions. We'll try again tomorrow. Only a few more days left of the month. Thanks for watching.